Hi, I'm Sandy. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. This is the first video, and that is Barron Falls in flood. I was standing at the bottom of a long, steep, zigzagged path down from the car park area to see the best or closest view that we could get. My voice is a little husky at the moment. I'm almost over a very bad cold. I got this video back in January 2019 when I was visiting Cairns to stay with my son over the Christmas and New Year period. He was living in Cairns for a few months at that point for work. Came from Far North Queensland and had lived in Cairns for a few years. My son actually started school in Cairns but hadn't been back there since the end of grade 1, so this was a bit of nostalgia for him to be living there for a while. My family has been associated with Far North Queensland and the Atherton Tableland in particular since about 1898, I believe. When they were building this hydro station, the township where they could go shopping was across the other side of the gorge from where the settlement was for the peoples that were building the hydroelectric station. And one of my uncles was there. He was an electrical engineer and was working on installing the hydro system into the waterfall. And there's a family photo we've got of my aunt with their eldest daughter as a toddler on this flying fox. It was a single rope with a bucket in it or whatever that they would sit in to get across the gorge. Must have been scary, I think. The small railway line, I believe it starts up at Kuranda and is a way of getting to the viewing platform if you don't want to walk all the way down the steep path through the rainforest. There's plenty of places to stop and sit, catch your breath back. It's fairly relaxed sort of a walk. It's just that it is quite a long way if you're not used to exercise. This is part of the way up the walk. I'm heading back up now, back up to the car park. When I got this video, I was so excited that I had finally got to see Barron Falls in flood, because as I was growing up in the north, we often were up at the Tablelands visiting relatives or just going for drives, and my parents always told me about the waterfall that used to be there, and the thing I ever saw was lots of bare rocks with completely dry. It's been that way since they put the hydro station in the early 60s, I believe it was completed, and this is at the top. But of course, when I showed my relatives up there, they said, "Oh, you should have been there a couple of weeks ago." That's nothing. A couple of weeks ago it was 2 metres deeper at least. This is the Atherton Tableland in Far North Queensland, Australia. There's another proper railway line that goes from Cairns to Kuranda. It's a tourist train. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing and giving this a like if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you in another video sometime. Bye bye for now.